kids, it's me, Danny, and we are now on our final 2 pages of our time capsule. I hope this has been going great. I would love to see a picture of what you're doing, and so would Allie and Cole. I think they might be making these too. So this next one here says, interview your household. So this means that everything on this page, you have to ask someone else. Ask mom or dad if you have any siblings. Since I am at home with my fiance, Nick, and my dog, Tupperware, I don't have that many people to ask. So I decided that I wanted to talk to my parents, my sister, and my friends for this one. If you want to talk to people on the phone and ask some of these questions, you can too. But remember, these aren't things that you think. You are asking other people what they think. All right. This first question says, what has been the biggest change? I asked Nick what the biggest change has been, and he said, whenever I leave my house, I wear a mask. He said that has been his biggest change. The next one says, how are you finding homeschooling? That can mean a couple different things. Maybe what do you think about it? How does it make you feel? What are you doing for homeschooling? That can mean a couple different things. But I asked my sister Heather, and she said, I've been planning a lot of games and activities for my kids. It's been hard but fun. So for these, I wrote down exactly what they said. This one says, days spent inside. I have spent 64 days inside. Well, everyone in our house has spent 64 days inside. Cool. All right. This one says, how are you feeling? And I asked Nick. He said, the blue and yellow zone. Tired and anxious. I think he was having kind of a meh day that day. So I asked him and he told me how he felt. All right, next one, it says, your top 3 moments from this experience. Number 1, I've been getting really fit and strong, says Anna. My best friend, I asked her, and she's been working out a lot. Number 2, I have a huge garden, says my mom. She's been doing a lot of gardening. And number 3, I'm making ice cream. My friend Justin said that. He's making ice cream at home. That sounds so good. All right. The next section says, what activities or hobbies have you most enjoyed doing? Playing with Monopoly with you, says Nick. Yes, it's one of my favorite things too. Gardening, says my mom. Doing my makeup, says my friend Emily. She puts all kinds of crazy makeup on. It looks awesome. Next one. What are you most thankful for? My friend Sarah said Zoom. Nick said that we are all safe and healthy. And that I have everything I need at home, says my mom. All right, we are in the final section. What TV show you watched? Better Call Saul, said Nick. That's a TV show we watch. Your newfound favorite inside household activity. Newfound is, that means something you didn't know that you liked and you realized that you like a lot. My friend said, making a scavenger hunt. That sounds awesome. Have you done that at all? Maybe. Favorite food to bake? My friend said she made carrot cake. My friend Harriet. Favorite time of day? When we're both done with work at 5, said Nick. And then the last part says, goals for after this. It says, to see more shows and plays, said Nick. And to make more dog friends, said Tup. Yeah, he said that. He actually said that to me. Tup was like, Hey mom, ruff, 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 ruff. I want to make more dog friends. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Do you believe me? Okay, maybe he didn't exactly say that he wanted to make more dog friends, but I think he does. I think so. So as you can see, for some of them, I wrote a couple of them. Like what are you thankful for? I wrote a couple of them. You can write one if you want. You can make some of your answers shorter if you want. You can use the back and make some of them longer. You can even ask some different questions on there. Whatever you want to do. I'm so excited to see who you pick to ask. You're going to ask your parents, your grandparents, your friends on the phone, your teachers. You can ask me. I would be happy to be an interviewee. All right, now we're on to the last page of the time capsule. It says, a letter from your household. So this means this is a letter from everyone living at your house. So this means you'll have to do this with the help of the people at your house. Maybe you can all sit down at the dining table and talk about it together. So I'm going to read you what we wrote. I wrote the date on top. We wrote it on May 15th, 2020. It says, Dear Danny, Nick, and Tup. Sometimes staying at home is boring, lonely, and sad. Other times, it's really fun. Tup, you're happy because you get to spend all day with your mom and dad. We cuddle you all the time. Nick, you're feeling happy because you and Danny get to cook, play Monopoly, make videos, take walks, watch TV and movies, decorate your new house, snuggle on the couch, and talk. All of those things are making Danny super happy too. Staying inside can be hard, but by doing it, you're keeping your family and everyone else safe. I hope in the future you guys are still spending lots of time with each other. Love, Danny, Nick, and Tupperware. So I wrote on there a little part for every one of us. So I wrote about what Tup is feeling. Because it seems like Tup really likes being at home with us. Because before this, we were out of the house all the time. So Tup was with him by himself or only spent, a couple hours with us a day. So now we get to play all day long. He loves that. And I wrote down all of the fun things that me and Nick are doing together. And yeah, I wrote something at the end. I hope in the future, still spending lots of time with each other. Because when this is all done, we won't be inside as much anymore. But hopefully, after this, we realize that it's really nice to spend time with your family. And that's something kind of fun. Guess what? That's the end. So, I have here all of my pages. All of my pages. We did it! Yeah! High five! Woo! So now, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in an envelope. And in that envelope, I'm going to maybe add a couple of these things from the first page. Do you remember that? It says you can put in photos, clippings from the newspaper, any artwork, special memories, journal pages, whatever you want. You can put it in your time capsule. I'm gonna write on the front of it, I don't wanna open it for, about 5 years. I'm not gonna open mine for 5 years. And then there's gonna be things in here that I forgot I wrote down. And when I open this in 5 years, it's gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna have all these memories come back of what it was like to be inside for so long. And it'll probably make me thankful for being able to run around outside. I hope this was fun. Did you like it? Did you like making your time capsule? Again, I would love to see anything you've written or drawn in your time capsule. So if you would like to share that with me and Allie and Cole, we would love it. All right. I will see you in the virtual classroom very soon. Bye, guys. Good job.